my dear friends, welcome to my series Clarifying the Concepts. In this series, I'll try to clarify the concepts which really confuse you. Today we will try to clarify the difference between the two terms, breathing and respiration. Most of the students interchange these terms or consider them as similar. But believe me, these are very different and very specific terms. Before we really go into the lesson, let's do an activity. So just close your eyes and just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So here, when you were breathing, actually you were breathing in and breathing out air, isn't it? Many of them say that we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, which is not exactly correct. Actually, we breathe air rich in oxygen and we breathe out air rich in carbon dioxide. This inhalation and exhalation involves organs of respiratory system like lungs, gills, etc. It's not only us who breathe by lungs, but all mammals also use the lungs to breathe. Along with mammals, all reptiles and birds also breathe by lungs, while fish uses gills and insect uses spiracles to breathe in and out air. It's not only that animals breathe, but plants also breathe by their stomata. But do you know that each and every organisms, let it be plants or animals, breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, of course by their different and specific breathing organs. So don't worry, breathing is not at all complicated process, rather it involves only the exchange of gases, and that also only oxygen and carbon dioxide. For this physical process where no chemical reaction takes place, one needs energy. That means in breathing process, the energy is consumed. So remember my students, breathing is a physical process where energy is consumed to exchange the gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. So then what is respiration? To understand respiration, we have to continue the process of breathing. That is, when we breathe in air rich in oxygen, the oxygen has to be picked up and reach to each and every cell. Now for this, either circulatory system helps, like blood in our case, or diffusion like in case of plants. But the goal of oxygen is to reach each and every cell, which is the structural and functional unit of every organism. Now the story begins in cell, where this oxygen meets, or I can say it reacts with glucose to produce energy, water and carbon dioxide. Now let me tell you that this glucose is the product of digestion process in animals and photosynthesis process in plants. It also reaches to each and every cell through the same circulatory or diffusion process as oxygen reached there. Till now, you could have understood that respiration is a chemical process where energy is produced by the reaction of glucose with oxygen. One more important is the waste or byproduct. In this process, carbon dioxide is produced, which is a waste for any of the organism, and so carbon dioxide is been given out, or better to say breathe out, with the exhaled air. So now you might have clarified your concepts that breathing is a very small but important part of respiration process, while respiration is a very wide term in which the energy is being produced. Thank you for watching. Do share your queries or suggestions in the comment box. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.